In the heart of a quiet forest, nestled high in the trees, lived two squirrels. One was named Rusty, bold, fast, and full of energy. The other was Willow, calm, careful, and thoughtful. They were more than just friends. They were like family. Different in many ways, yet inseparable. Wherever Rusty went, Willow followed, and wherever Willow led, Rusty always trusted. They had a simple life, gathering acorns, chasing each other through the branches, and watching the sunset together. But as the air grew colder, the forest began to change. Winter was coming. One crisp morning, the two squirrels decided to venture farther than ever before, to find the last stash of acorns before the snow arrived. They packed a few berries, said goodbye to their tree, and set off. Laughing, running, leaping from branch to branch. They didn't know what was coming. By midday, the sky turned gray. Then, darker. Wind howled through the trees. Leaves spun in circles. And in moments, a fierce storm rolled in. The rain fell hard. The rivers rose fast. And before they could climb to safety, a giant gust of wind knocked them off their branch, down into a hollow log. The log rocked. Then it moved. The river had taken it. Rusty panicked. "We have to jump," he shouted. "We can swim to the shore." Willow held onto the log, trembling. "No, the current is too strong. If we stay calm, we'll drift to a safe place." Rusty shook his head. "I can't wait. I have to try." Before Willow could stop him, Rusty leapt into the raging water. The river swallowed him whole. "Rusty!" Willow screamed. But there was no answer, only rain. Only the sound of water rushing by. Alone in the log, soaked and shaking, Willow waited. Not just for rescue, but for hope. Tears fell, but she held on. "I'll survive, Rusty," she whispered. "For both of us." Night fell. The stars appeared, and the river began to slow. Eventually, the log bumped gently into a bed of soft mud near the edge of the forest. Exhausted, but alive, Willow climbed out. Weeks passed. The storm was over. The snow came and covered the forest in white silence. Willow returned to their tree alone. But she didn't give up. She built a stronger nest. She stored more food than ever before. And when spring came, she welcomed new life into the forest. 5 baby squirrels, each with Rusty's spark and Willow's strength. She named them all after him. Rusty Jr., Russell, Rust, Rue, and Little Rust. Every night as they curled up in their cozy nest, she told them the story. The story of 2 squirrels, one bold, one wise, and the storm that changed everything. Life doesn't always go the way we plan. Sometimes we face storms we didn't see coming. And sometimes we lose things we never thought we'd have to live without. But even in the darkest night, there is hope. If you hold on, if you stay strong, you will find the shore. And when you do, you carry with you not just survival, but a story. A story that can inspire others to never give up, to hold on just a little longer, to keep going even when it hurts. Because sometimes courage isn't loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Like holding on to a floating log in the middle of a storm. If this story touched your heart, subscribe, like, and share it with someone who needs hope today. And remember, you're stronger than the storm.